Now, former Nairobi Region Police boss Adamson Bungei has distanced the police from the fatal shooting of Rex Masai, a youthful protester who was allegedly felled by police bullet during the June 2024 youth-led protests. Bungei, who took to the dock during the ongoing public inquest into Masai's murder, said that there was no command structure, hence difficult to ascertain who discharged the killer bullet. Here's NTV's Kevin Mutai with the details.
Before the court, said me the truth, but nothing but the truth. That also helped me go.
The Director of Operations at the National Police Service, Adamson Bungei, who is also the former Nairobi Region Police Commander, testified on Wednesday before Principal Magistrate Geoffrey Nsarigo during an inquest probing the fatal shooting of Rex Masai. Bungei informed the court that police only responded to demonstrators within Nairobi Central Business District, only to be informed by the then Nairobi Central Sub-County Police Commander Doris Mugambi that Rex was among the demonstrators had succumbed to a gunshot injury at a health facility along Tomboya Street. He said at the time, no police officer knew that Rex had been felled by a bullet until the post-mortem examination was conducted.
I didn't got that information. It's a matter that I'm supposed to escalate to my senior, that is the regional police commander, Mr. Bungei, which I did. And it's actually my duty to inform him of what is happening on the ground. I informed him, and at the same time, we took action as we are supposed to.
I didn't have any much report because then it was just a report made. Then we could not tell and know exactly what could be the cause, perhaps apart from the physical injury that was seen then, until when the doctors could have done the postmortem. That's the time we come to understand what might have happened. But initially, we didn't have any report on that.
And were you aware that any postmortem was conducted?
That was in the previous day. That is on 21st.
On 21st.
The postmortem was done.
The postmortem was done on 21st?
Yes.
Did you come to find out the individual's name?
The names came up as, by then that is the information, the only name that came in record was Rex.
Bungei, however, failed to disclose details of the officer who pulled the trigger, claiming it was hard to identify the person who did it because the operation was conducted by a multi-agency security team comprising of the officers from the Kenya Defence Forces, Prison, the National Police Service, and those from the Directorate of Criminal Investigations.
Do you know who was in charge of any deployment at that time?
We didn't have specific deployment to mention that somebody was in charge. It was about the situation that was being responded to. And in police service, the operation or mode operandi depends on the situation that leads to reaction and action to be taken at that time and at that time of need.
He also denied receiving any operational orders from his bosses, shooting down a statement he had recorded with investigators from the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, IPOA, claiming the report had been doctored.
This was typed, and I think the insertion of the word asked did not come from my attention. I'm clear in my mind that there was no operation order.
Can you refer to your statement at the end? There is, in fact, a signature. Is that your signature?
It's my signature, but English is made of who writes. I won't be specific on this, but my words are very clear. I did not, and there wasn't any.
Did you sign that statement?
Rex Masai sustained a gunshot wound in his left thigh during the June 2024 anti-finance bill protests, which caused him to bleed to death, according to an autopsy report. Kevin Mutai, NTV.